So now that you're starting to get some sense of the effect of costume parties on female mating psychology and the role of your costume on the impression you make on said females, let's get our feet wet with some specifics on how to pick up and how to get laid on Halloween. What's the fun of dressing up like someone else if you don't get to go on any adventures? Tips number 1. Pick the right party. Going to a tiny party with no one present is going to be a colossal waste of your time and holiday. So is going to an upscale masquerade. If you want to pick up, you need to do that somewhere fun, somewhere with a reasonably large crowd, and somewhere either with a lot of turnover, continual new people, or a lot of alcohol, continually less inhibited people. The right party or bar or nightclub can make or break your night, so choose wisely. Tips number 2. Pick the right costume. Question 1. Are you thinking about going in some standard off-the-shelf costume? Question 2. Would you like to have some standard off-the-shelf evening? If your answer to question number 2 is no, your answer to question number 1 must be no as well. Put something together that's stylish, unique, and visually arresting. Your costume is your showpiece for the night, and it's what's going to attract women's attention first and interest them most. Think of it as an opportunity to show off your creativity. And according to researchers, creativity is one of the single most sexually appealing traits to human females. Tips. Number 3. Amplify your masculinity. Take one look at all the barely dressed women out on Halloween. Are they really beautiful? Only a handful of them. But most guys are drooling all over the place because women know how to do something few men do. Amplify their femininity. If you want to play in the big leagues with the girls on Halloween, you want to be wearing a costume that accentuates your shoulders, the same way women wear costumes that accentuate their breasts. It's weird that it works, and it's primal, but it flips a trigger that women find oddly difficult to resist when a man walks in with really broad shoulders. You know how women go crazy for weightlifters and football players? That's the reception you get in your broad-shouldered costume. Tips number 4. Wear a mask. This can be a giant, exaggerated rubber mask, like my friend used to wear with his costumes. Or it could be a classy masquerade-style mask. Either will do. Just make sure to pick something appropriate to your costume. However, the important thing is that you do wear one. The mask is how you create intrigue and get women wanting to know you, and it offers you a bargaining chip in increasing investment and attraction. As women struggle to convince you to take it off and let them see what you look like. This is where your skill as a conversationalist and knowing how to be playful comes into play. If you can keep a woman engaged and interested with a mask on, she'll be dying to see what you look like with that mask off. Just don't show her too soon and kill the intrigue. Tips number 5. Meet a lot of people. Meeting lots of new people is easier than usual on Halloween because you've got an instant opener. I love your costume. Or what are you supposed to be? And everyone wants to meet more cool people in costume. You're there for the festivities, and so are they. By meeting a lot of people, you can sift through new women even more quickly and keep your radar pricked for women who are showing you they're interested. Tips number 6. Escalate fast and get her out of there. You know the motto on here is move fast, and Halloween is no exception to that. If anything, it's even more important. The more heightened the emotional state, the more quickly you need to move or risk having that emotion pass you by. And on Halloween, women's emotions are heightened to a fun and fevered pitch. She's excited, she's turned on, and a finger snap later, she's annoyed that you didn't get her out of there. Meet her, drum up her interest, then invite her home. She'll appreciate it, and even if she doesn't say yes, you'll be freed to move on and find someone else. Halloween's a really fun holiday, probably the most out-and-out fun of any Western holiday, really. It's great unwrapping Christmas presents, and a lot of fun tearing into a chocolate rabbit-filled Easter basket, but nothing quite beats dressing up as your favorite ghoul or goblin and heading out to some wild party with women dressed in underwear that's not labeled as underwear, chatting and dancing the night away. It's your responsibility to turn yourself into women's Halloween fantasy man, just as it's theirs to dress up in outfits that make all the guys around them drool too. Don't blame the girls if you grab some lame off-the-shelf costume and look like everyone else, and then don't get any different a reception than anyone else. Or if you end up at a lame costume party instead of a happening one. Instead, take charge and make yourself a great Halloween. It's within your power to do so, and you've got nothing standing in your way, aside from a little creative brainstorming and a little desire to go do it. Okay, that's all for this video. Happy haunting! If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment your thoughts below. Watch the recommended video on the screen. Thanks for watching.